Yep. A very warm welcome in here to the Brixton Recreation Centre. We're on semi-finals week at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023, and it's our first men's semi-final. All the action, of course, brought to you by myself, Dan Fat. Sponsored by Stansocks and Contested.com. Our first men's semi is between Ankd and the Glacier Boys. Glacier Boys with a 2-1 record. Ankd with the only team, men and women, with a perfect 3-0 record. They've previously beaten TBC, London United and Vet Status. They beat London United 50-42 last week. Glacier Boys, they had to take down the Surrey Scorchers to get here, and they did just that, 79-50. If the two previous games we've seen so far today, anything to go by, we could be in for something very, very special. And we have two absolutely loaded rosters ready to go toe to toe. A little bit of housekeeping in case you're just joining us. The clock doesn't stop throughout these games. It only stops in the final 2 minutes of the fourth period. Otherwise, it is 38 minutes straight through basketball. We do have period breaks, obviously. They are very short. About 1 minute for period breaks and half time about 2.5 minutes. Thereabouts. Free throws. If you are fouled in the act of shooting, you will go to the stripe. You will take one shot. That shot will be worth the value of whatever you were shooting for. If it's a 2, you get one shot worth 2. If you're putting up a 3, you're fouled. Just one shot, it will be worth 3 points. That is until the final 2 minutes. Then it is FIBA regulation basketball. So, for our first place in the final, we've got in the red uniforms Ankd, and in the black uniforms Glacier Boys. Ricky Broadmoor, head coach of the Glacier Boys, has made a bit of an addition to his roster this week. He's added Wheatle, Great Britain men's captain. He's just finished up his season in Europe, so, you know, must be nice for Ricky to be able to just crack up one of the top British players. And the fans in attendance here today are getting to watch him live for free in the lovely surrounds of the Brixton Rec Centre. And you can be here next week, hoopsfix.com, and across all the social media platforms. All the information about how you can get free tickets. All you need to do is register. Let us know that you plan to be in attendance here. Don't forget to follow us on all the social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and Instagram. Follow hoopsfix.com for all the news about British basketball, both here and players playing across the globe. I think we are switching out the game ball. We are. And we are back underway. Action here. Oh my goodness. Amin Adamu left wide open, able to put down the 2. Gets us straight underway. And the Glacier Boys are up 2-0. Boban Jacdonmi pulls it down. Amin Adamu taking it the other way, flying through. Can't get the shot to go. He's headed to the stripe. Foul called on 3. That's Sam Akano. Doesn't get the free throw to go. And just as final bit of housekeeping, would have been worth 2 points had he have made it. That's his way inside. Good hook shot. Nathaniel Powell sizes it too. Remember this for a place in the final. It's our first semi-final. Kayne Henry going in. Can't finish. Akano. Still Akano. Pulls it up. No good. Good save by... Oh, steps out of power. Oh. Steps into the back court rather. Nathaniel Powell with a good save. Carey does what he can. Does step into the back court. Kayne Henry, smooth moves, can't go from outside. Released a long way out. Drive, foul. Travis Edwards. Heading to the stripe. Foul called on Josh Steele, making contact to the head. So one foul aside. Now stays out. Neither side able to hit from the stripe early. Jacdonmi. Still good ball movement. Adamu sends it in. Power play. Boban Jacdonmi. Gets himself inside. Gets himself on the scoreboard. Glacier Boys up 4-2 early. Very nice work, Nathaniel Powell. Three ball. Oh, Adamu was good from outside. Credit the assist to Danny Evans. Carey now. Back to Nathaniel Powell. Your two-man game. Gets to the top. Tries to turn a corner. Three. Doesn't get the mid-range to go. Akano. Troubles on the way. Josh Steele. Drains the triple. 4 plays 10. 6 points the difference. Very early in this one though. Just 6 minutes to play. Danny Evans puts it down. Man jam. Timeout is going to be taken. Next time by Ankd. As a triple gets it right back. And I think that timeout might have been cancelled on that make. Jacdonmi a little too strong. 7 plays 12. Powell. Good stuff. 9 plays 12. Evans. No good. From range. Josh Steele. Akano. Nathaniel Powell has it tipped away. Still in possession of Ankd players though. Akano can't get the layup to go. 4 changes are going to come next time from Ankd. Glacier Boys looking to make some change of their own as that gets away from Nathaniel Powell. Ciaran Sandy checking in, as is GB men's captain Carl Wheatle. Boban Jacdonmi and Danny Evans take a seat. And Ankd make 4 changes. That's their entire bench. Making 5 changes, sorry, their entire bench. Kayne Henry finds Wheatle. Wheatle has to smart his face, finds Amin Adamu. He puts it down. Good ball movement. 3 balls on the way. No good that from Brandon Chua. To the corner. Adamu. 3. Halfway down. Tom Ward's going to check in next time. 3 balls on the way. No good that time from Dwayne Lautier. Makes no mistakes, Kayne Henry gathers in the long pass, puts it home. And timeout has been taken. Ankd down 9-16. With 3:26 left in the first period of play. Amin Adamu, 7 points in the contest. He leads all scorers for the Glacier Boys. Nathaniel Powell has 6 for Ankd. Travis Edwards has the other 3 points for their side. Josh Steele has 3 rebounds, leads all in that category. Let's go along with his 3 points. So Ankd get us back underway. 3 and a bit minutes left in this first period of play. In and out the hands, still with Ankd. Brandon Chua. Still Chua, battling inside, can't finish. Ciaran Sandy finds Josh Steele. Trying to go for another triple, can't finish. Kick to the corner with Brandon Chua. Can't finish. And Tom Ward is going to take it away once more. Ciaran Sandy, a little too strong on the 3-ball attempt. Mohammed. It's Mohammed once again. Puts it down. Good for 2. Steele finds Ward. Ward elevates. No good for 3. Wheatle. Got a hand in there. Just Steele takes a seat. Replacing him is Danny Evans. Dwayne Lautier. Bringing it up the floor. Finds Brandon Chua. Chua elevates and puts it down. 13 plays 16. 1.5 minutes left in the first period of play. That's out the hands of Jack Burnell. Darnel, Sharpe, Carey got us back underway. It's now with Brandon Chua. Ball movement, 3 balls on the way. Short, into the hands of Danny Evans. Kicks it up to Burnell. Has options. Evans to Ward, the 3-ball. Just too strong, Ward gets his own rebound. Tries to dump it to Sandy in the dunker spot. I think Sandy wanted him to go upstairs. Doesn't matter ultimately. Ankd have the ball. Since the timeout, Glacier Boys yet to score. Can they rectify that now? Carl Wheatle kicks it out. Evans, the 3-ball. No good. Into the hands of Sam Keita. Kicks to the head. Oh my. Lautier unable to finish. Had the lane. Had it taken away illegally, so. So the free throw doesn't go, but he's on the spot, Mohammed. Put back the 2-pointer as Ciaran Sandy sinks the triple at the buzzer. End of quarter one. 15 plays 19. Glacier Boys are up by 4. We'll be back in just a moment. Hoopsfix from Summer League 2023. Brought to you by StanSocks and Contested.com. A very warm welcome back in to the Brixton Recreation Centre in the heart of London. No finer place for us to be. The Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023 semi-final rounds continue apace. Period 1 in the books. Glacier Boys with the advantage. They're up by 4. Oh my! Oh my! Sam Akano halves that advantage with a brilliant drive to the basket and make. 17 plays 19. Remember, this is for a place in the final. That's a final you can be at for free next weekend. Hoopsfix.com. All the information. That's Carey. Picks that pass. 3 balls on the way. Travis Edwards, a bit too strong. Gets back his board. Passing underneath, ties us up. There's Ade Adebayo. Wheatle driving, can't finish. He's going to go to the line, he's going to shoot 2. So Carl Wheatle, it's going to be 1 shot, it's going to be worth 2 points. And it goes. Ade Adebayo gets his man jumping and makes no mistake, puts it home. Foul on the play. Danny Evans kicks it to the wing. Kayne Henry lost the handle for just a moment. Amin Adamu makes a deep, deep 3. Look positively trivial. Akano can't get the points back. 3 points the advantage right now for the Glacier Boys. Ade Adebayo drives in, puts off the glass. Nearly something special from Nathaniel Powell. Gets it ahead to Boban Jacdonmi. Travel is the call. And the ball is going back with the boys in red. Ade Adebayo takes it over the timeline. Now Carey puts it up, puts it down. Long two. Makes it a 1-point game. Danny Evans tried to kick it to the corner, no look pass. Pass impeded on its journey. Finds Sandy. Sandy, quick fire release three. Just a little bit too deep. Travis Edwards with the lead in his hands. Finds Carey. Spin move. Back to Edwards. Puts it up. Puts it down. 3-ball. And Ricky Broadmoor wants the timeout. He's going to get the timeout. That's their first timeout. And they are down by 2 points. 26 plays 24. An 11-5 second start to the second period. 6:06 left to play in it. So plenty of time before half time. But you know how coaches are. If they see a problem, they want to rectify it immediately. I don't think we can even speculate that this is one of those where he's seen something he likes, he's seen something he does not like, and wants to address that as soon as possible. So Carl Wheatle, reason that he's only just joined up with the squad now is that his season in Italy, playing for Pistoia, has only just come to an end. Of course, played his whole career over in Italy, starting out as a junior and then making his way into the pro ranks. He's been representing Great Britain, and Great Britain representative team since his England days. England under 16, played under 16s for the London Pioneers for making his way overseas. Again, lots of European talent on this floor right now. Amin Adamu plays his basketball, of course, in Austria. As Boban Jacdonmi ties us up at 26. Carey puts it up. A little bit too deep. Carey on the 3-ball. Kayne Henry goes inside. Great ball movement. Kayne Henry finds Ciaran Sandy. Sandy battling, tries to get it to the corner. Going to stay with the Glacier Boys. Danny Evans takes a seat. I think Ciaran Sandy will as well. And Travis Edwards and Sam Akano sit down. Darnel, Sharpe, Kelly checked in, and I think that's Dwayne Lautier making his way. He's certainly on the floor. Jacdonmi misses everything on that one, out of bounds. Sam Keita for Nathaniel Powell. Ankd outside. Ade Adebayo can't get it to go from 3. Lautier it would have been with the assist. Still tied at 26. Kayne Henry. Sam Keita comes up with a rebound. Darnel, Sharpe, Kelly. Oh, Sharpe, Kelly with the sharp moves. Can't get the finish. Does get the rebound. Adebayo versus Wheatle. And Adebayo wins that one. Gives his side the lead. 28 plays 26. Wheatle pulls up, top of the key, can't go. Battered about, Darnel, Sharpe, Carey. Kicks it forward, elevates it. Oh, good for Sam Keita. Amin Adamu throws it up. Kayne Henry can't put it down. Enough defensive pressure there from the Ankd boys. 3 balls on the way. No good from Lautier. Keita goes baseline, tries to reverse it. Gets it back. No mistakes on the second time effort. 30 plays 26. 3 minutes left in the first half. Boban Jacdonmi takes a seat. Tom Ward checks in for him. Carey and Ade Adebayo to the bench. Mohammed and Chua check back in for Ankd. Glacier Boys moving it around well. Kayne Henry finds an open steal, stepping in, can't finish from the mid-range, the middle of the paint. Chua. Lautier. Can he do? Oh, goes baseline. Steps out of bounds. And it will be his opposite number, Wheatle. Gets us back underway. So Ankd up by 4. Kayne Henry halves the deficit. 30 plays 28. Ricky Broadmoor working the officials. The Sharpe Carey hands off to Mohammed. Mohammed is fouled. We'll see who that's been called on. 8. So that's Wheatle that's gone on. I think they're saying that he was in the act of shooting. So he'll go to the line. He's going to shoot 1 for 2. It's out of play. Last jump ball. And the arrow is going the way of Ankd. Final minute of the first half to play. Brandon Chua spinning his way inside through contact. He's headed to the line to add 1 more. Back 12. Josh Steele picks up his second personal foul. That's Brandon Chua to make it the 3-point play. Does just that. 24 seconds or less to play in this period. And a 5-point lead for Ankd. Darnel Sharpe Carey steals it from Wheatle. Not able to convert. Wheatle sends it the length of the floor to Amin Adamu. Makes no mistakes. And that's going to do it. First half comes to a thrilling end. 33 plays 30. Ankd lead it at the half. We'll be back in 2 minutes' time. We're watching the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023 live from Brixton. Brought to you by StanSocks and Contested.com. Welcome back in to Brixton. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023. It's the semi-finals. And we are deep into one here. Halfway through our first men's semi-final of the day. Ankd, they have a slim 3-point lead over the Glacier Boys. Glacier Boys in black, Ankd in red. Amin Adamu takes it up the floor. Adamu he just threw down at the end of the period. Foul on the floor. It's going to be called on, I think that's number... It is Lautier. Our match officials so quick with the signals sometimes. Kayne Henry sinks the triple. We're tied at 33. No movement from the Glacier Boys bench. That's what they expect. Defending champions of this tournament. Just been able to add GB men's captain Carl Wheatle. He wears 8 for the Glacier Boys. Tom Ward wins it. Kayne Henry under pressure. Doesn't get the call. Feels like he should be getting that foul called on Ade Adebayo. Not the case. So say our match officials. They have a better view than we do. Akano bringing it up the floor. Akano tries to hit Tom Ward with the cross. Shots up. No good. That's been turned over. Carey to the rack. Can't go. And Wheatle going to take it the other way. Lovely find with Adamu. Too strong into the hands of Ade Adebayo. A little bit sloppy right now. Wheatle tries to find Josh Steele. That was tipped by Powell into the hands of Ade Adebayo. 3 changes to come for the Glacier Boys. Foul is called. Carl Wheatle collects his second personal. As changes come, Jacdonmi, Sandy and Burnell in. Ward, Adamu and Wheatle sit. Ankd have not made any substitutions right there. Tied at 33, this to give them a 2-point lead. A little bit too strong that time, Nathaniel Powell. 7+ change to play in the third. Burnell does well to win that back. Ciaran Sandy just off the mark from the charity stripe. Akano gets the call. Blocking foul called on Burnell. He was in the act of shooting, so he will go to the stripe to shoot 2. Shoot 1 for 2, Akano. Doesn't get the bounce or the roll. Steele. He's why we're tied right now. Henry. Whistle on the play. Talking it through our match officials. So it's 2 shots. 8 red with the hold. That's Dwayne Lautier. And it's Boban Jacdonmi to shoot the 1 for 2 as Mohamed, Keita and Chua come in. As does Danny Evans for the Glacier Boys. He replaced Josh Steele. Yes, Boban Jacdonmi gives his side the 2-point advantage. 35 plays 33 in the favour of the team in the back informs the Glacier Boys. As Brandon Chua so close to getting it tied back up. Mohammed not able to put it home either. Sent to the corner, Danny Evans step back, triples on the way off the mark. Misses everyone in the black jersey. Carey shows his speed, finds Keita underneath. Tough spot for Keita to find a finish. Tied at 35. Sandy, picked up by Chua. Kicks to the corner, Kayne Henry, just off the mark. Ade Adebayo finds Chua ahead of him. Chua still battling through, can't finish. Hands everywhere, Sam Keita, held ball. Travis Edwards checking in for Carey, and as Edwards hits the triple, can't go. Mohammed still airborne with the putback. 37 plays 35. Very low scoring period. Kicks to the corner, Burnell gets him jumping, puts up the triple. Can't go. Evans will come away with it. Kicks it to the top. Chua was there. It's in the hands of Kayne Henry. Slowing things down now. Henry uses the screen from Jacdonmi, puts it up, puts it down. For two, we're back tied at 37. 7 plays 5 in the period in favour of the Glacier Boys. That's why we're tied. No longer. Mohammed once more puts it down. 39 plays 37. This is pretty tense. Ade Adebayo trying to send Kayne Henry where he wants. Denies him. Can't finish. Can get fouled by Sam Keita. Keita's first personal. 3rd team foul. Wheatle will sub for the shooter next time as Josh Steele into the game in place of Burnell. Puts it down. Tied back at 39. Wheatle in for Henry. Sharpe Kelly drops off to Edwards. Edwards driving in. Foul. You can actually see who they attributed to that to. I was looking at the wrong official, evidently. I think Ciaran Sandy might have been the one to have incurred the wrath of the official as Jacdonmi pulls it down. Still tied at 39. Just over a minute to play in the 3rd period. This one, like the 2 games previous, sure to go down to the wire. Ciaran Sandy spinning, met by about 4 bodies, and it goes down. He's headed to the stripe. Can he add one more? How on earth did he make that? Clock stays running. 39 plays 41. This for the 3-point play. Makes it. Ciaran Sandy in the big moments. Big performance. Glacier Boys lead it by 3. Edwards pulls up at the elbow. That's gonna into the hands of Sandy. 10 to shoot it. Wheatle sends it to Evans. Evans going baseline. Evans puts it in. Still time for Ankd in the period. No, not after Sandy steals it. Wheatle, not a million miles away at the buzzer. 39 plays 44. An incredibly tense third period comes to an end, and finally towards the end there, Glacier Boys, they started to get their offense ticking. 14-6 that period went, and that sounds very one-sided. That was anything but. That was about as tense a period of basketball as you could hope for. We got 10 more minutes hence. Kayne Henry has 11. Amin Adamu has 12 points. Mohammed has 8. Phillips Edwards has 6. Ade Adebayo also has 6. Mohammed, Kayne Henry both lead the way on the glass. 7 rebounds apiece. As two teams making their way back on the floor. Ankd already back out there. They're happy. They're ready to go. Glacier Boys going through the final moments of their period break. Ricky Broadmoor doesn't do losing, this guy. Reigning champions in this competition. The only game they've lost this season was when Ricky was, well, he wasn't here. Let's just say that. So the Glacier Boys get us underway. 10 more minutes to play in this one. And if you can believe it, we've got one more game to come. Our final game of the day. As Amin Adamu sets us up to a hot start. Good for 2. Akano. Still Akano. Really good defensive stand by Evans. Wheatle now having to defend against Powell. Gets it back to Akano. Dumps it down low for Edwards. Puts it off the glass. Good for 2. Wonderful find. Unable to finish though, Adamu. Spin move, Carey. 41 plays 46. Amin Adamu finds Ciaran Sandy, not able to finish. Ankd. How Carey thought about the triple. Finds Sam Akano driving to the hole. Puts it in. It's a 3-point game. 8:47 to play. Remember, last 2 minutes. Regulation FIBA basketball. Clock will stop. You've got to earn all your points from the stripe. Wheatle a little bit short on that effort. Edwards with the ball in his hand. Opportunity to tie it if he wants to try for it. Finds Ade Adebayo. Uses the screen. Ade Adebayo goes inside. Disciplined defending, could well have been a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. As it is, just the 2 points goes for Adebayo. Just like that, the lead is 1. Evans kicks, 3 ball. Steal! Hits from outside. 4 points the gap. All that good work from Ankd for a moment has been undone. Steal. And no mistakes for that rebound. Evans uses the screen from Wheatle. Steal. Goes inside, lefty finish. Beautiful play. And Ankd in a little bit of trouble now. 45 plays 51. They've not been in this state all summer league long. Great response from Travis Edwards, their leader, puts it home. Wheatle, good off the glass. Either side making stops right now. Carey going in. No finish. Powell has it stripped by Sandy into the hands of Wheatle. Sits to Josh Steele. Thought about the triple. Evans from the corner. Doesn't go. Finds Carey in transition. In truth, he never really got back. But a good find by Adebayo. Thought about going up for the three. Josh Steele goes inside from the elbow. No good. 4 points the gap. Ankd chipping away once more. Ade Adebayo going in. Scores inside. It's a one possession game once more. Adamu, step back, triple. Too strong. Ciaran Sandy just strips it. And a held ball is the call. So I think the strip from Powell, fine. And somebody else got their hands in there. So the ball stays with the Glacier Boys. Five and a half minutes left to play. 51 plays 53. Carey inside to Sam Keita. Can't tie it. Kayne Henry. Under pressure from Keita. Josh Steele. Doing a great job getting to the spot. And to finish. Brandon Stewart ties us up at 53. Lefty finish off the glass. Glacier Boys have to score. No two ways about it. Trum's on the way. Just like that, Josh Steele. A little message to the crowd. Keep talking. Carey gets it right back. Shushes the Ankd bench. Somebody in the crowd really enjoyed that Carey triple. Back to Josh Steele. Wheatle underneath. That's good. Danny Evans fouled after making the shot. That'll be Dwayne Lautier with the foul. And this could be big. The and one play. The clock stays running. Adamu checks in for Wheatle. Evans goes to the strike. One free throw, one and one. Hits it. 56 plays 59. Let's get a stop, says Ricky Broadmoor. Brandon Stewart gets it to the top with Adamu. Adebayo, should I say. Steele over the timeline, picked up by Carey. Swings it across court. Still Evans. Inside to Jacdonmi. Gets popped for the travel. Three points the difference. Under 3 to play. Carey, drive, kick. Adebayo to tie it. Too strong on the three. Adamu It's Evans. Spinning his way to the elbow. Can't go. Brandon Chua. Not taking no for an answer. Has it stripped. Somebody stepped out of bounds. I think that must have been Brandon Chua. And it's going the way of the Glacier Boys. So we're inside 2 minutes now. Regulation FIBA basketball. Clock stops. Free throws. Gotta take them all to earn all the points on offer. Very few fouls, just the one foul. As that's been turned over, Adebayo taking the length of the floor. Kayne Henry, a magnificent bit of defending. Strips it clean. Wheatle, oh my, Danny Evans with the save. Adamu, oh good. From the break, a let off for Ankd. They're still down by 3. They can't be getting too high off one miss. Adebayo kicks to Carey at the top. Oh, spinning his way in, gives it back to Adebayo. Got to be short on time. No good on the 3. Big shove in the back, doesn't get paid. Brandon Chua not able to make from outside. Evans finds Kayne Henry. That's nearly been turned over. It's been pushed back. 1 minute to play. Evans. Glacier Boys don't have that much time left on the shot clock, one would imagine. Good ball movement. Evans. 3 on the mark. Not off the mark. Wheatle. Looks like pulling up. Gives to Steele. Steele with 3. No good. Wheatle keeps it in bounds. No, he doesn't. Toes the line. Now, Ankd. They've taken time. And I think we saw straight away them signaling they're going to advance the ball. 26.7 seconds to play. Makes sense. To me, makes sense. Advance the ball, you get the ball obviously up the floor in a more advantageous position. Also gives you time. If you doesn't go right the first time, there's a chance you can get it back and get back after it. 3 points the difference. 26.7 seconds left on the clock. There are basically no fouls. There's 1 foul being conceded by Ankd in this entire period. 2 teams keeping it clean. Referees letting him play. Make up your own mind on that one. We got one more game today. Men's second semi-final. Hoopsfix taking on TVC. That is going to be at 16:45, so in just about 20 minutes time. So don't you go anywhere. Go and get yourself a snack. Go get yourself a drink. Second helping of Sunday lunch if you need. Whatever it is you want to do to be comfortable for what it's going to be an absolute corker of a game. As our previous 2 games today, this one is going to go right down to the wire. 26.7 seconds left. The team in possession is Ankd. They haven't lost all tournament. They got a perfect 3-0 record. They have advanced the ball. They've got their set play ready to go. They're down 3. You go for the 2 and hope you get hit. You go for the 3. You go for the 2. Trust your defense to get a turnover and go again. We'll see what they do. Carey's trying to get open. Nathaniel Powell, little 1-2 action. Adebayo, long 3. Just short into the hands of Adamu. They're going to have to foul. So Brandon Chua takes the foul. But it's not going to turn the ball over. 18.3 seconds to go. Wheatle is going to be the one to inbound it. Get it inbounds. They're trying to foul. They do foul. It's Brandon Chua again. He might make it. He's not in what you'd call foul trouble. No, those are in fact his first 2 fouls of the period. They do need to get over the timeline. Wheatle sends it. Adamu. He's just going to hold it. And he's going to draw the foul from Travis Edwards. 4 fouls, so anything after this will be free throws. 10.6 seconds to play. 3 points remains the difference. Over the top, that's been turned over. Oh my, Kayne Henry somehow comes away with it. I was in the hands of Kyle Carey and then back out. Kyle Carey, quick to foul Kayne Henry. He's going to go to the line. He's going to shoot 2. 7.8 seconds on the clock. 3 points the difference. Kayne Henry on the line could well settle this first semi-final. 2 shots to come. So the first is off the mark. So tense in here, nobody dares celebrate. Second doesn't go, that's been slapped to Brandon Chua. Chua gives to Edwards, the 3 is good, we're tied! 59-59, 1.5 seconds on the clock. And the pressure breaks in the arena. Fans got up for that one. What is happening today? 3 games in a row are going to go down to the final second. And Ankd have been battling away. They've been looking for that one make for I don't know how long. Feels like an interminable time. 59 plays 59, 1.5 seconds left. Glacier Boys called time. They're talking things over, setting up a play. Ricky Broadmoor. And he's coached in some big spots, of course. He knows exactly what he's doing right now. So, an unchanged 5 on the floor. Unchanged 5 on the floor. Important step number 1. Who's with the inbound? It's going to be Danny Evans. It's going to look to inbound. So that's job 1. Get the ball into somebody wearing a black jersey. Evans finds Carl Wheatle. 1 second, puts it up. And that's going to do it in regulation. 59 plays 59. We're headed to overtime here at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League. It's the first time this season we've had overtime. And we're going to break it down in just a moment. We'll be back in just a couple of moments' time. We're tied at the end of 40 minutes, 59 plays 59. We'll be back in just a moment. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 23. Brought to you by Stan Socks and Contested.com. A very warm welcome back. So we're headed to overtime. Here is how it will work. 2 minutes are going to be on the clock, or the first to 2 baskets. Not 2 points, 2 baskets. So free throws it is as well, will count as baskets. So the situation being explained to the players. And impossibly enough, we have another game after this. It's going to be Hoopsfix taking on TBC. 16:45 is our slated tip-off time. I suspect that might get pushed a couple of minutes, but make sure that you're subscribed. So as soon as we go live, you get the notification, you hit the bell icon, and you won't miss a second. So the Glacier Boys, they're ready. Ankd going through the final bits of preparation. So final 2 minutes. Wow, overtime. We've got 2 minutes of action. Or the first to score 2 baskets. I mean, we've seen some scoring today. This game could be over in 10 seconds. One side gets up the floor, scores, steals, scores again. We've seen it happen. It's not impossible by any means. So 1 timeout per team. So 2-minute running clock or 2 made baskets. It will be a jump ball. It's Powell versus Henry. Both sides have 1 timeout. Ankd Glacier Boys for a place in the final. First to 2 made baskets. Evans kicks out. Adamu looking to drive in. That's the shot, doesn't go. Kayne Henry's there. Been stripped away. So the first time up the floor, it's empty for the Glacier Boys. Edwards drives. Gives it back to Ade Adebayo. Brandon Stewart, 3 balls on the way, off the mark. That's a good rebound. Powell's going to go to the line. He's going to go to the line to shoot 1 for 2. The clock stays ticking on. So it's the same. Clock stays running, misses the free throw. Carey gets the rebound. Powell trying to power his way. He can't. He travels 25.3 as timeout's been taken by the Glacier Boys. They want to talk things over. So effectively right now we're in a game of sudden death. Next basket likely to win it. We can't speak in absolutes obviously, the way this game has gone, the way this day has gone. But with 25.3 seconds to go and with the way these defenses have been playing, so it's either first to score 2 baskets or the leading score at the end of 2 minutes. Straightforward enough. Now, do the Glacier Boys advance? They did not advance the ball. They want as much of this 25.3 remaining seconds as possible. Tied 59-59. It's going to be effectively next basket wins. I think we may be hearing over the announcer. Josh Steele doing a fantastic job. Kayne Henry checks the time. Wants the final shot. Kayne Henry loses it. That's out of play, and that's going to go the way of the Glacier Boys. 7.5 seconds. He doesn't have a timeout. No timeout. But we do want to try and get the court clean. Dried off. 7.5 seconds, and I think that makes it 6 seconds on the shot clock. That's right, 6 seconds to shoot it. Or Ankd are gonna have the ball with 1.5 seconds left. What a day we've had, and we've still got one more game to come. More on that later. It's Wheatle, hands off to Evans, 4 to shoot it, puts it up, lobs it up, and Kayne Henry puts it down with 0.3 seconds on the clock. Time has been called. Will that do it? Never say never, but Glacier Boys have a toe in the final. Ankd have 0.3 seconds left to shoot. That is enough time for a shot. Clock won't stop until it's in the shooter's hand. Inbound, you're going to get one opportunity at this, Ankd. Make it a good one. Going to get into the shooter's hand, and they're going to put it up with 0.3 seconds to play. Now, I don't think they necessarily need to go for the three. They would obviously win it without question. I think we'd end up rolling over for another 2 minutes. So the Glacier Boys are making their way back out onto the floor. Ricky Broadmoor, the 6th Glacier boy, out there with them. And Ankd, again, they've gone perfect so far in this one. Now, who's going to inbound? My guess is Carey. He's heading over there. Who's your money on? Who do you go for? I wonder if we're going to see the play going to Adebayo or Travis Edwards. 0.3 seconds. Has to be a catch and shoot. Maybe a tip-in. Something like that. There is enough time for exactly one shot. Carey will inbound. Adebayo puts it up. No good. And that is going to do it. The Glacier Boys have won it. They are heading to the final. It took overtime. It took everything they had, but they brought down the perfect record of Ankd. They are going to head to the 3rd bronze medal match next week. You can be here in attendance. The 3 games we have just been witness to in a row have been nothing shy of spectacular. Let's take a look at the leaders on the stats. Amin Adamu, 14 points, led all scorers. Travis Edwards had 13 for Ankd. Kayne Henry had 13, and a very important 2 to finish. Kayne Henry also had 11 rebounds. Adebayo had 10 points total to go along with his 7 rebounds. Mohammed 8 points, 7 rebounds. Carey was dishing the dimes. He had 3. Danny Evans had 4. That is this First semi-final done and dusted. We will be back very shortly for our final game of the day. Men's semi-final number 2, Hoopsfix taking on TVC. We'll be back. Make sure that you are following us on YouTube so you don't miss when we go live. You're watching the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2023 live from Brixton, brought to you by StansSocks and Contested.com. One game to go and we'll see you there.